take your breath away, and you feel yourself suffocating.
Hey guys, this is Morley B, otherwise known as Morley Burkhard, and you are listening to episode 10 of Asylum Radio. Yes, folks, I said episode 10. There's quite a bit to talk about. First, I'd like to personally apologize, if not already in the past PM. I'd like to personally apologize for not being up to date lately. I've been a little busy. I've been sick too, and I honestly keep forgetting it's Friday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I keep forgetting it's Friday, and then I'm like, oh shit, and then I just like, oh, it bothers me so much, and then I always feel like it would make me such a shitbag to do it at 10 in the morning on Saturday. That would be like cheating. But that's no excuse. So, I'm going to make it up. I'm going to give you guys some surprises along the way. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you what they are. Otherwise, they wouldn't be surprises. So, you're just going to have to say. Alright, I'm going to just get started and do some birthdays. Because I missed quite a few birthdays. I believe we left off with Gabriel Strong. Alright, so. October 15th is Charlotte Betancourt. October 16th is Emily Chase. October 17th is Jayla Grayson. October 18th is Jupiter Moss. October 21st was Ava Boucard. October 27th is Damian Fairbanks. October 28th is Lennon Sparks. October 30th is Veronica Kale. October 31st is Elizabeth Cole. And then also on October 31st is October White. November birthdays. Alright, I'm gonna go until the 7th. And the 2nd would be Jake Christensen. The 4th would be Summer Bloom. And the 7th would be Mark Connors. Happy birthday to all of those people. And may we all enjoy their birthdays. May we all enjoy the birthdays that have passed. Have enjoyed them. Had enjoyed them. You get what I mean. Alright, so, news! Alright, what's going on in the news? What's going on in Asylum? Alright, so, first I'd like to mention that the female character ban, yeah, that's been lifted. If you guys don't read the mass PMs, I'm just gonna tell you. So, the female character ban's been lifted. Just saying, so you can make female characters now. But I would advise making male characters once in a while. Otherwise, people are going to be like, it's not even again. That'll be bad. Let's not have that happen again. Because I'm sure that was frustrating for a lot of people. We've had quite a few new members lately. I've noticed that. Very much welcome to them. So I'm excited for that. You guys should be excited too. So actual news in the asylum. What's going on inside the walls? Well, Edward Hutch and Marie Boucard had their daughter. So that's going down. And, the synthetics, that happened. Well, it's still happening. It's actually kind of at a peak right now. It would be nice if there were probably more synthetics. And the Halloween Ball. The Halloween Ball is what's going on right now. For those new members that aren't familiar, last year we had a Halloween Ball. And it was a big success. So we decided to have another one this year. Characters don't necessarily need to dress up in an actual costume. They could just show up in fancy wear. They could just show up in jeans. Whatever. But, it's open in the executive building for those who would like to, participate. And there's also a plot that goes along with it. Mark Connors, a doctor, has, wonderfully enough, offered his services of what's called redemption to redemption's not the right word, freedom to any patient that's willing. There's a list in the actual like in the executive building. If you go in, you'll see a thread or like a subboard called Halloween Ball. In there's a sign-up sheet, and you should feel free to post if you would like to escape. Right now we only have one person escaping, and that's Sarah Parker, and we need a couple more. Just a couple more. We don't need even a whole lot. We just need a couple more, enough to like throw everything out of whack. If you're new and you would like to escape, or if you're a tracker and you'd like to track some of these patients or do some interrogations, I don't know, go post in that little thread thing, or and then make a topic if you would please. That's basically what's going on. I don't think there's much going on outside the asylum walls otherwise. If anything, it's the usual stuff, like with Damien and Elizabeth Cole, that sort of thing. Klaus is still paralyzed, for those who wanted to know. He hasn't found a way out of that yet. Maybe he will. I don't know. You know how Klaus is and his shenanigans. Trying to make a joke. Maybe not that funny. You guys aren't really laughing. You might not be hearing me right now. You aren't hearing me right now. This isn't even up yet. Well, it will be, but I'm confusing myself. I'm just going to stop talking about that. So, guys, there hasn't really been, any graphic contests lately. And, yeah, I know I mentioned the spotlights last time. So I'm not going to mention them again, because I just put them in the Mass PM, too. I think next month or so we might have a graphics contest. Along with next month, we may also have an activity check. It'll probably just be another character roster. I don't know. It'll probably just be another character roster. But, just a heads up for that. I have no idea what the graphic contest is going to be, but it'll probably be awesome. No idea for character or couple, how we're going to decide that one. Hopefully maybe the graphics contest will help us out with that. I don't know. It's quite a possibility considering they've been connected before. We don't know. So, otherwise, I think that's about it. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. This was Morley Burkhardt with Asylum Radio, episode 10. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I hope you can tune in to us next time, or one of our special shows, videos, email blogs, I don't know, coming up. We'll see you around, guys.